Hi guys, it's time for a pick a pile. Your choices are pile number 1 is the King of Wands. Pile number 2 is Owl with the Wisdom. And I'm going to pull it up because these were pre-selected for today. I had to. If you guys know, if you know what's up, you know what's up. And we have the Owl Spirit for pile number 2. I will give the timestamp phonetically. Okay, so we'll look at that. Those are the only 2 choices. We'll go to 3 piles tomorrow. And I figure we're going to do the safe piles this way for the beginning of the next season, okay? This is the best way to do it until we have better navigation. I did put up new tools for us in posts to run some ideas by you. Please give me your feedback, like even if you just type one thing, because it will help me navigate for July. King of Wands is the first pile. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get it with some splits. You guys said you were okay with me not showing it. My first one is the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn. Okay, crossing that is the Four of Swords. This is definitely a Libra. It's a Libra pile. This person is a Libra too. Okay, let's get some guidance on this. The person's feelings, how they want to communicate to you is through a Three of Pentacles. And the objective of the Three of Pentacles is to actually use speech. And it's also about collaborating with others. It's very much about, like, how can we work together? This person could be a family member. King of Wands is typically a masculine, but there are also girls who are King of Wands. You have Ace of Wands, a new idea. Can't show it, but just know that I have it. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is water signs. Beautiful. And I'll flash it really quickly for our safety. Okay? That's also, I noticed when you're quick like that, when you just show it and you hold it up briefly, those are also parameters that are safe. So the three of Pentacles for this person's feelings, the King of Wands has a lot of emotions for you. I know he comes off as a fire sign, but he's showing almost the opposite energy. He's showing feelings, right? So that is what I can say. And the feelings come off as the cups. Seven of Cups. Hold on, let me marinate here because I'm looking at the whole pile all together. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, extensive because it's shown in the Three of Pentacles. Collaborating with you because you're full of joy. I see an Empress here who might have taken a break for herself. This is like restorative after an issue, or this is restorative after a breakup. I'll put it that way because some of you came from another relationship in this pile. Is this a friend? Is this a friend? The Sun card totally can show this arcana. It's completely fine with the Sun card. Thank goodness. All right. Thank goodness. Pile number 1, somebody wants to connect to you through matter using intellectual talking to you. This is somebody who wants to use their brain coming toward you. Fire, fire. Now you have doubled up fire. King of Wands is a fire card. The Sun is a fire card. Attraction on some levels. I also see here that the working with you could have been from work, because Three of Pentacles could be the workspace. The thing I want to know here is, how did they get to know you? Because this one's pretty mysterious so far. They're saying that they know you from glances, because the Sun could be like literally seeing you outdoors. And this could be from, the Sun can be a happy place. It's very outdoorsy. I mean, this could have been like a fitness day for you, Libra. And also they're connecting to you via the Sun. I have 2 cards that tell me that. Queen of Pentacles flipped over, the Lovers. I'm just really like careful to show it, so I'll do it like this because that's the best way to show it, and you know that I have it. Gemini, Capricorn, again in this pile. Lots of continuity from reading 1. Queen of Pentacles is someone who the self-care is strong, and this person can nurture their soul inwards and outwards. Like you have themes of that going on in your life. You're a very good person to go to for that. Other people rely on you in that area because you're almost like a muse or a gifted one. Okay? So she's almost like the Empress figure in pile number 1. Almost like it's showing up as a queen. The Empress is higher than all the 4 queens. She's the biggest, baddest one. But for here, the Queen of Pentacles takes the cake because she's the first court card we see. Is there any other court cards? No. The only other one was the Seven of Cups. And that's an action card. The way that they want to communicate to you is establish a new connection. This person wants connection. They want to hear from you. Gemini is also really talkative, and it's a connector sign. Gemini is also about choice and duality. So they could feel like you can be seen in many glances. It's almost like they look at you like they are you. Like they can see a hint of themselves. Clarify that. Lover's card. Thank you. It's being done over here. Empress. Okay, I really can't show that one. Very attracted to you. This King of Wands motives, please. If they met Libra at work. Thank you. Six of Cups. They think of both of you vibe on a soul level. This was my turnover right now. The Six of Cups can also mean that you remind them of a pastime. You remind them of someone. There's a King of Wands that definitely misses some of you. Like even when you leave work, this person is pining to find you again. Not in other people, like they want you, which is the Empress card with the lavender dress. And she's back. Do you guys see the level of continuity when it happens too? Okay, Taurus, Libra, the transits there right now. There could be an Empress here who's like very self-serving. Like you do a lot of things great. The quality level is very high. I'm seeing something here about like the production is, the quality level is pretty high. I'm sorry, you guys too. I'm still trying to deal with everything like in the back of my mind. I'm just being honest. So I'm thinking of like all these ideas and like how to navigate so far. Six of Cups. Please forgive me for today too. I had a lot more, in the past days, I had more freedom when it was, Libra light was a very free place. And so I'm just trying for this one. And I'm really trying to do things and implement differently because I noticed that there is a technical way to do it. And then you can also implement audio, you know, demographics too. You can include audio and I'm not always going to have to be on camera. So that's something I'm considering. What is the feelings of this person like after work? Let's look at that. After work, do they want to communicate to Libra? Five of Wands, and I cannot show it. Five of Wands to the Queen of Cups. She's back. So is the Four of Wands, and so is the Queen of Swords. So there's definitely projection onto the Libra sign. And also, if you're that zodiac and you came here, it's highest pointed for that. The next one is the Queen of Pentacles. After that's the Queen of Cups. Okay. This person could work more now or their hours have developed. They're also doing overtime is what I see here. There's overtime. This person could be working. There's something here about working their way to you. There's no travel yet. The only thing that I have as an action card is the Seven and the Six of Cups. And they're both here today. This pile, somebody likes to reminisce about you. There are certain memories too. You might look like someone they dated before or somebody that they used to see. Show me Libra's feelings towards this person. Page of Cups. You believe that they need inner child work or they still have to do things there. That's the artist and the painting. You believe they're a Page of Cups. You might find that this person owes you an apology after something that was said. And also, I'm seeing here that there could have been something said in the past where you would like it righted with this person. Pile number one. What are the feelings continued that Libra has for them? Justice. Okay. When your feelings are your own major arcana, this is where it gets interesting, is that you believe that this person needs to come at you a different way. They need to come at you in the most clear, concise. And this could also be a crush for some of you. This could be somebody who has a crush on you. Okay, and you believe that they have to come to you with the most honest, sincere verbiage. We'll keep it at verbiage. You view them as an apology. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups and the Ten of Chalices, which from this deck, it's called it's the Ten of Cups, essentially. I'm sorry for my energy, you guys. You probably have never seen me on this level, like reading slow, because it's not my style. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Signpost. Okay. They have feelings that you're a Two of Cups. So basically how that's broken down is they can have nostalgia all day. The one factor is they believe you both should be together. And they believe that you're the right person to do that with. Okay. I think they've communicated to you before. And I also think possibly this person sent you a text message recently. That's what tells me like a little bit of the trial here and error. They have tried trial and error. Tell me the feelings for the Queen of Cups if that's Libra's card. Knight of Cups. Shuffle again, okay? So we have Pisces in that spot for right now. They want to give you a romantic offer. Do I have any combos of a face-to-face? Two of Cups can be. 10 of Cups is a view of you. And the Queen of Pentacles is a view of you. I don't think they've asked you out yet. I don't think it has been a happening. Okay, be careful again. All right, last cards for their likely outcome. The Queen of Wands. I shuffled, then I split. Okay, and that's just as good as having it flip over. It's just as good because the randomness is still kept in the bunch. Okay, I want to explain that to you guys too. I'll write a note of why that's just as good too, of a flip. Queen of Wands is Leo. You have Leo, Pisces, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so water influence. I see here how this could be a Leo, a Cancer, a Scorpio, and a Pisces, heavily with this story. But the King of Wands at the beginning makes it a fire sign also. You can't avoid that card because it's our cover card for a pick-a-pile. This person is super attracted to you. And I just noticed something. The King and Queen of Wands are here, which makes it a divine couple. And they feel like they can connect to you through fire energy or passion. This person has had a long-standing crush on you. It's one of the things I can say here. Death to the High Priestess. Okay. High Priestess is that they're following their gut and intuition. If this person hasn't asked you to go on a dinner date or they haven't asked you to go out, like court you is what I mean, it's getting close with the Two of Cups because they have an admiration and they'd like to create a bond if it hasn't already happened. This person would like to keep seeing you in person. Okay, we'll leave that pick-a-pile. If there's any additional notes, I will put it under the notes today in a reading rundown, which is usually what we do. Okay, so pile number 2 is different. It starts at 12:30. I like that time. It sounds like, let's go to lunch at 12:30. Maybe there's something here with pile number 2 with that too. Your cover card was Owl Spirit with the red dress. It's looking like Red Riding Hood traditionally and story-wise. And I'm going to do this deck a little bit differently, or this pick-a-pile at 12:30 it was. The owl is about wisdom, and if you look, he is flying over her head. This one is not just like a totem or a decoration of a house. It's actually flying over her. So it is a protective symbol. Also with that, it's an owl that flies with her, not against her. And so and we will see here what's going on with wisdom. So this pile is also feelings, but we get to break down their attitude. Both piles can resonate with you. It's always been like that, even on Libra Light. Both piles can be highly resonant, or one pile was another person. This is another person too in your life, and that can also happen. The owl, tell me how they connect to Libra. I take you as Red Riding Hood, starfish. So you have the starfish animal. Okay, they're saying that you heal them. Your wisdom protects this person. They also feel really safe around you because the starfish is one of the ones when they lose an appendage, they grow it back in the ocean. So they're saying that you've healed them in a particular way. How do they know, Libra? Using the animal deck. You have, the bat, okay? Nightingale, turkey, and I did have to flip it over because it was overturned, and I always have this one overturned. Sorry, you guys, I should have checked before I shuffled. And we have electric eel. Okay, so how they know you is through grounding. The turkey is a very grounded animal. They can be nearby neighbors. It's also associative to farming, okay? You have 61. You have 41 in the nightingale, the electric eel spirit. Some of you play music, or you're heavily involved with music if you use it in your media, or a lot of you are just big music fans and you listen to everything. There's something about that, and 24, if that has any meaning to anybody. This person could have a birth date of the 7th, 4 plus 1 is 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. So those could be their birth dates of any month. It doesn't matter how you associate to them, Libra. This person could be born in July, June, May, or I'm getting a Taurus too as I channel. I'm picking up a Taurus of any kind, male or female. They relate to you based off of song. You could have sent them music in the past. Let's get to know this person. What's their form of communication these days? Page of Swords. They like to watch and observe, particularly the Libra kind. Observation skills. This person with the Page of Swords, you want to see another synchronicity. The owl is in the back. You have a second owl now, one in the owl spirit wisdom, flying over, and one in the Page of Swords. This person is a guardian. Owls are guardians, and they're very, very intelligent. They hoot in the middle of the night and holler because they are sending out a beacon of information. And also, they're also highly communicative, very, very smart animals. Why do they say that Libra's 59 the star? Thank you. 8 of Pentacles through your workspace. This person has seen a vision of you through your work. 8 of Pentacles is the final answer. Just give me a second here. 7 is significant. 5 again for this pile. Love is all around you. Love is all around you is in the Nightingale. It's the quote. They've observed you at your workplace. That's the common thing between two piles. King of Pentacles, the star. Okay, so they've seen recognition on your behalf. This person has been watching because they've seen your imminent rise. A lot of you leveled up. And almost what I'm getting is Mario. You know, when it goes do 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 do, like when he levels up, and that's what I got like sent to me right now. I know that's like probably the inverse of the sound, but you also have King of Cups, Scorpio stuff too on the splitter. Okay, because I already shuffled that deck. When I say shuff in the future, I'm gonna say shuff. That means I already shuffled the deck. Okay, so that'll be our like keyword as well. I'm gonna do it over here for you and me. What is the 8 of Pentacles? Observing through work. Okay. 4 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. This person took a break from you. This person was either you left the situation with them and they haven't seen you. This is a person who hasn't seen you in a while but are able to hear through the grapevine or your workspace. Or maybe it's an ex-coworker is what I pick up. 24, bring your ideas to life. They're going to need courage to contact you. Also, this person has matured some because if you look at the King of Cups, he has aged quite a bit and he's having grays on the side of his face. He has grays going down his hair. All right, where did they get that Libra is like a leader of wisdom? The World card. Yeah, it's okay. Capricorn and the Moon. Okay, so they got you as a leader. Oh, hidden means because the Page of Swords and the Moon are hidden. And you don't necessarily know when the Page of Swords is happening too. Okay, the World is through an ending. Possibly the two of you could have broken up a long time ago. Or this is a relationship that ended. Okay, some time ago, I'm going to say. It feels pretty old here. It doesn't feel like this is a new thing that just happened. Okay, so they inspected your gifts from far away. Page of Swords is an observing card, so it has to be observed from the far back. Yes, they can get up close, but not necessarily. You would need social media for that, so it just depends where you resonate in that region. I think they found out some things during Page of Swordsing. Someone might have seen your connection to music. And someone could also have seen that delay stopped for you, Libra. There's been a pickup here in terms of momentum. And your life is taking shape. Also, the reason why I said that is because the starfish is about implementing new appendages and being able to use them time and time again. It's almost like the 9 lives cat rule. If you're a cat owner, you're going to love that. Feeling a little better too. The last one, I was like crying after the video and like I needed to stop it too. And then You know, I believe hugs are frequencies too. Like when you get hugged, it's special. Five of Swords, yes. They have hurt feelings. And the Three of Wands. Four of Cups. That's a card of today. Four of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. This pile is different because this is a individual that has seen your growth through distance. Page of Swords tells me that the moon in many glances. And I think your intuition is also like chiming in and saying, I'm totally resonating with pile number 2 because of its distance factor. Okay? The owl could have been someone's favorite animal, yours, Libra, or this person's. You also have the star card here and the turkey card. Clarify, give with gratitude. Give with gratitude. Thank you. Page of Pentacles, new business opportunity for some of you. You could also have walked into a new investment or you're creating one, meaning that you're very creative at this time. A lot of you are using your noggin and past years as well, I think is helping you because you might be doing an old idea or you might be drawing from an old inspiration. Page of Swords is also learning new stuff for you. And it's also your arcana. It's one of your minors as a person. What's interesting about this is like the key to success is in the learning of that new thing. It's actually going to spread those digits on the starfish further. Okay, because the starfish is an animal of regenerative properties. Regeneration. Okay, show me the likelihood of these two meeting. Four of Pentacles sideways, Eight of Cups, Temperance, and the Hermit. Libra card at the bottom too with the QOS. Okay, the likely outcome again. Four of Pentacles for an Empress, the Hermit, Virgo. Temperance, Sagittarius, which is now 3 times we got it today. That's probably a definite outcome based off of synchronicity and based off of percentages. I say that because when a card repeatedly is in a reading, it's telling you that it's part of the daily messages as well. So it's seeking angel frequency or the fact that you need to connect to that. It's one of the advices. Another thing here is don't stall your own growth, because it'll inhibit balance, and some of you already have the answers, the Hermit card. The likely action, Eight of Cups is like almost a fear-based thing with your loved partner here. They want to hold on to you, interestingly enough, to create balance. And I also believe that you have healed this person. It's almost like what I get is someone who wanted to reunite with you. They had the opportunity a few years ago or a couple months ago, and they never took it out of shyness. Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck after shuffle. So Leo. Three of Swords could be a Libra, just like yourself, and a Taurus. I told you I felt Taurus as well. I told you. And the Chariot, this could be a Cancer too. It's their big major arcana. In their feelings, this person knows that you're the one that got away. And I think it really hurts their feelings because you're a star now. It hurts their feelings because there's success on the way, and a lot of you are building a business. The Page of Pentacles can be one of your investments. Show me the Hermit. The Hermit, please. The guidance for the Hermit. 10 of Pentacles, stability. 10 of Pentacles is stability. So that's where they're almost thinking of you in that way. You're a good choice. Some of you are regenerative, so they've witnessed that. And your wisdom. These two cards are what's bugging me. It's because this is why you're so special. That's why they hold on. Four of Pentacles is right here. The Starfish implements growth. The Wisdom card is about someone who's smart and doesn't necessarily have to tell everybody, right? It's like, it's just known that you are. For that she is, and that she deplores. I saw that in a movie once. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, a commitment. This is someone who would have chosen you for marriage. I think what I feel more so intuitively is that they have watched you move on to different pursuits. And it's almost like this person wants to contact you because of that. Let's get that message, okay? I'm going to do a shuffle for that ending. For those pursuits that Libra is on, and the choices and the healthy choices that were made, why is this person staring at the star card? Thank you. And it was face down, so I have to mysterious High Priestess, Pisces, and I'm sorry, I can't show it. I'm sorry about that clarifying card. The owl. Nah. Okay, I was really shocked. Ant, and the one after that is sheep. Look at that. It's like a Page of Swords. You got the owl on the splitter. It says, listen to the messages from the angels. And this person feels like on some level you pick up on them, High Priestess. Tell me, pile number 2, if you resonated with this, let me know if you've had contact from this person. And if they've told you like a little bit about your journey. Because the owl coming out like that, I've never had that. Even on LL, that never happened like that, where you had that. And let me show you how nuts this is. Let me just show you how prized. Look at his outfit too, the colors in the King of Cups. I want to show you something because this rarely happens when you have the insignia multiple times. So there's 2. There was another one, Page of Swords. Okay, I'm going to show you all the pictures with the owl. So either they connect to you divinely through your knowledge, or this person is acting as this archetype. They do look at your success. So we should probably clarify it with this deck. How do they view Libra? You got 1. Loyal with the dogs. Okay. I'm not going to cry. Yeah, come on, Mary J. Badger, and you have the 2 dogs here. So they view you as a partner. I'll go ahead and put it to that adjective. It says, be disciplined in your home and community life. Archangel Zariel. They would view you as the dog archetype, which is loyal, sitting, honorable, careful, and this is like, okay, what signs did we have? Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm just reading off the later ones, and they're reading Aries, Leo, Sag, Hermit, Virgo. Pile number 2, stand up. Tell me who this person is. This was so exciting because I've never had 3 archetypes in the same pile. It's always been around 2, and then there'll be like a 3rd insignia that connects the message, but I've never had the owl show up 3 times. And tell me what that's about. Is this a continuation pick a pile? Do you guys want this as a part 3 in the near future, maybe a few days from now? Let me know. This was your pick a pile for this evening. Later on, we're going to do an experiment with the deck. I'm going to try to read a different way. We'll test it out. Okay. And I want to thank you so much for being here today. It has meant the absolute world to me. I'll see you soon. And I hope you enjoyed the pick a pile for today and anything else that was dropped and uploaded. And I thank you.